Hi, welcome back to the Base Movement School video series. We're in week 5 going through the Junior Power program. My name is John.
And I'm Jazz.
Today I'm going to be taking Jazz through our warm-up. As always, with the power sessions, we're going to be working on more explosive speed sort of movements. So you need a bit of rest time between just so you can perform at that maximal intensity each time. So make sure to pause the video between each of sets. Make sure that you're ready to go perform at that high speed. For today, we just need a bit of space in front of us because we're going to be doing those jumping type movements. We're going to be doing a wall sit challenge at the end, so make sure you've got a wall that you can perform that on as well. Other than that, not needing too much stuff. So if you're ready, we're ready. Let's get started with the warm-up. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is an inchworm. And we're just going to do 5 of these. So starting off in a tall position, reaching down to the floor, small steps out with your arms, small steps back in, standing tall each one. This one's a great one, getting a bit of a stretch in your hamstrings, got a bit of core engagement. So we're kind of doing like a dynamic plank type movement. Also using our shoulders and our arms. So 5 of these. Nice one. Next up, we're going to be pairing a single leg skipping movement. We don't have a skipping rope. Don't worry about it if you don't have one either. We're going to be doing 20 skips on one leg. And we're going to be pairing that with a double leg pogo. So starting off with the skipping, just bouncing the spot, 20 times on one side, 20 on the other. Nice and bouncy, nice and light on your feet, spending as little time on the floor as you can. Now we're going to go straight into a double leg pogo. So same sort of movement. So if you've got your skipping rope, you can go straight into your 10 doubles. And then we're going to go straight back into the single leg. So another 20 on each leg. Nice and light, change over once you're done your 20. And then if you can, go straight into your 10 double as well. Fantastic. Last one we're going to be doing is a counter movement jump with a rebound. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be jumping forwards, bouncing straight back in the air. So try getting it a little bit of distance, nothing too crazy with the first jump, but then you want to get a bit of height on that second one. So you're bouncing up, straight up in the air. We're doing 4 of these. Nice big arm swing, bounce straight back up, stick a landing. Once you've done your 4, that's our warm-up complete. Let's move on to our first superset.
Okay, so our first exercise that we're going to be doing today is just a split squat isometric hold, and we're going to be supersetting that with a split squat hop. So to start off with, John's going to be in his split squat position with his front leg bent and his back leg bent. 15 seconds holding there from now. Good. Keep holding, guys. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Beautiful, and stop. And then swapping legs. So front leg bent, back leg bent, pushing into the front foot. Good. Another 15 seconds here. Good. I'm going to try and stay up nice and tall with this one as well. Almost there. And stop. Cool. Now we're going to go back to the first leg, and we're going to go into a split squat hop. So we're just bringing ourselves back off that front leg 4 times, as fast as we can and as high as we can. Good. Good. So with that one, we want to go as fast as we can, get as much height as you can, and try and not bash our knee onto the ground as well. So John did a really great job of that. As we said before, if you need a rest, feel free to have a rest. Otherwise, we're going to go into our next set. So we're starting off with our isometric split squat hold again. And 15 seconds here, hold the entire time, pushing our weight through our front foot, back leg bent. 5 more seconds here. And swapping legs. So setting up again, front leg bent, back leg bent, pushing our weight through the front foot. And again, 15 seconds here. And 5 seconds, guys. Keep holding. And stop there. We're going to go back to our first leg and we're going to go into our split squat hops. So getting up as much height as we can, pushing off that front foot, nice and quick off the ground. Good. So after our split squat lunge, our split squat hold, we want to go straight into our hops as well. But then you can rest after your hops if you need. Grab a drink, take your time. Otherwise, we've got one more set. So we'll go back into our split squat holds. So now we're going to go into our last set of our split squat holds. So front leg bent, back leg bent, and another 15 seconds here. Good. We'll make sure we hold the entire time. If it does start to burn, keep holding. And 2 seconds, and drop. And we're going to swap legs. Good, front leg bent, pushing our weight through the front foot, and another 15 seconds here. Good, keep holding. Keep going, a few more seconds here, guys, 5 more seconds. And stop there, we'll go back to our first leg, and we're going to go into our last set of our hops. Good, so pushing off that front leg up as high as you can and being nice and quick off the ground is what we're after here. Good, nice and quick, pushing off that front foot. Perfect. Cool. So that is our first superset done. We are now going to hop over and do our second superset. So we've got our bent knee iso push, and we're pairing that with a reverse lunge and a knee drive. So we're going to go do our first set of our bent knee iso pushes. Okay, so John is going to start by setting himself up in the door frame. So arms are going to be roughly chest height. We want our back leg to be bent and our ankle, so we want to be up on our toes here. So setting up in this position. Then what we're going to do is push as hard as we can. So pushing the doorway away for 6 seconds and stop there, relax. Cool. So take a few seconds, then we're going to go again. So set yourself up, put a little bit of pressure in. So maybe think about 2 out of 10, just a little bit of pressure. And then when I say go, so go for 6 seconds as hard as you can. I want you to imagine that you're pushing the door frame apart. Keep going, John. And stop there, relax. So that is our first set done. Now we need to go and do the other leg. So we're going to set up again. So setting up on our toes, good, bending that back leg, and then pushing and go. So pushing that door frame apart. Go, 6 seconds, and relax. Cool. So then we're going to set up again, so making sure that we're having that bent knee, arms at the chest height, and go. Push, push, push. We want to push as hard as we can, as quick as we can. And relax. Cool. So that is our first set done of our bent knee iso wall pushes. So we're going to go and do our reverse lunge with a knee drive. Now for our first set of our reverse lunge with a knee drive, John's going to set up, feet together, driving that knee and exploding upwards. So I want you to think about that you're trying to smash glass with your top knee. We're just doing 4. Good, last one here. Perfect. Cool. So that's our first set done. If you need a drink, take a break. Otherwise, we're going to go back into our next set of our iso knee wall pushes. Okay, so now we're going to go to our second set of our bent knee iso wall push. So we want to set ourselves up again. So having that foot in the bottom door corner and our hands at chest height. And we're going to just put a little bit of tension into the floor, maybe 2 out of 10. And then when I say go, so go, I want you to push as hard as you can. I want you to imagine that you're pushing that door frame apart, trying to straighten your leg out as much as you can. whilst keeping that knee bent, and relax. Good, so we're going to go one more time on this leg. So set ourselves up again, having that foot in that bottom corner. Set up, so 2 out of 10 pressure. And then go. I want you to imagine you're pushing the wall apart. Push, push, push. Trying to imagine that you're trying to extend that leg out, but keep it bent and relax. Okay, so now we're going to go to our other leg. So setting ourselves up, bottom corner, hands at chest height, bent knee. Put a little bit of tension in, and then go. Push as hard as you can. Push, push, push. Push, keep going, and relax. So we've got one more 6-second effort. Take a second. Okay, set up again. So having that knee bent, getting the right position first. Cool. And go. Push as hard as you can. Imagine you're pushing the door frame apart. Go, go, go. A few more seconds here, John. And relax. Okay, so that's our second set done of our bent knee iso wall push. So we're going to go do our next set of our reverse lunge with a knee drive. Second set of our reverse lunges with a knee drive. Good, so a strong knee drive. Quick off the ground. Good. And onto our other leg. Same thing, try and get as quick as you can. Good. So because these are about force and about speed, if you need a break, pause the video, go grab a drink, anything you need. Otherwise, we're going to go into our next and last set for our bent knee iso wall pushes. Okay, so this is our last set of our bent knee iso wall push. So John's going to set himself up again. So make sure we're going to have that bent knee and that ankle pushing against that bottom corner. Hands chest height. So set yourself up, put a little bit of tension in. And when I say go, I want us to push as hard as we can. So go. We're going for 6 seconds. So go, go, go. Hold. Keep going, keep going. Almost there. And relax. Good. So take complete tension off. Good. Right. Set yourself up again. Put in about 2 of your max force that you can push against. And then go as hard as you can. Go, go, go. As hard and as fast as you can. Good. A few more seconds and relax. Cool. So that is that leg completely finished. Now we've got one more leg. One more set. Also setting ourselves up, bending that knee, ankle in the back corner, hands at chest height. Good. A little bit of tension in for me. And go. Explode. Good. Explode to max as you can. And relax. Cool. One more set here. Have a second. Shake your legs out if you need. And setting yourselves up. Ankle, foot in the bottom corner, hands at chest height, bent knee. Get a little bit of tension in there. And when I say go, go, explode to max. Explode as far as you can. Push that wall apart. Push, push, push. A few more seconds here. And relax. Cool. So we're going to go do our last set of our reverse lunges with our knee drives. Okay, now for our last set of our reverse lunges to a knee drive. So setting up, feet together, driving that knee up as quick as you can, pushing off the back leg into the front. Good. And last set here, quick as you can, get as much knee drive as possible. Perfect. So that is our last superset now, but we are going to finish off with a wall sit challenge. So we're going to show you for 30 seconds what it's going to look like, but then we want to see how long you can last. So pop how long you do in the comment section below so we can see who gets the longest. So we're going to set up, find yourself a wall, and you've got to be at 90 degrees. So that's the rules, at 90 degrees, hands, just hanging down, and feet flat this time. So we're going for 30 seconds, but we want to see how long you can get. So try and push yourself here. Aim is to get yourself hold up for as long as possible. So we're halfway through, but as we said, keep going for as long as you can. Good. Almost there. Good. And I'll finish there. Cool. So that is the end of the video today. If you do have any questions about any of the exercises or equipment, again, pop it in the comment section below. Don't forget to put down how long you lasted on the wall sit challenge. Apart from that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because that's where we're going to be posting any notifications. Otherwise, we will see you guys next week.